Hi everyone. In the previous classes, we have discussed about the various properties of acids, bases, and also we have discussed about neutralization reaction. And now, in this class, we are going to discuss what is an acid and what is base. How can we say that the solution is acidic or basic? Why a solution must be acidic, basic or neutral? To find this, we need to know few more things. That is, let us take a water molecule. That means in every solution, the content of water is present. Let us take the dissociation of water molecule. See, the formula of water molecule is H2O. When this H2O water molecule dissociates, it forms H plus ions and also OH minus ions. That means hydrogen ions and also hydroxyl ions. Then this hydrogen ions react with another water molecule to form H3O plus ions. This ion is called as hydronium ion. This is So this H3O plus ion is called as hydronium ion. So in a solution, the number of H plus ions is always equals to number of H3O plus ions. So in the deciding of a liquid, either it is acid or base, the concentration of H plus ions or H3O plus ions is important. That means Thus, the acidity or basicity of a liquid or a solution depends on the concentration of H plus ions or H3O plus ions. Hydrogen ions or hydronium ions. Here, to find the strength of a liquid or the strength of acidic nature or basic nature, a scientist called Sorensen, he prepared a scale, a pH scale. That scale is called as pH scale. In that pH scale, the range is between 0 to 14. Here you can observe the pH scale. So in this pH scale, the range starts from 0 up to 14. So in these 14 divisions, so mid one is 7. This 7 indicates neutral, and from 0 to less than 7, these values indicates the acidic nature, and from greater than 7 to up to 14, these values indicate the nature of basic nature. So this basic nature or is also called as alkaline nature, basic nature or alkaline nature. Now let us try to find how to find the pH value of a solution. In the laboratories, we have pH paper. So that pH paper, if we dip in any liquid, suppose we have a solution in a flask. If we dip that pH paper into that flask, if the color of the pH paper changes to red color, so if the color of the pH paper changes to red color, so its pH value must be between 0 and 2. So that means it is highly acidic liquid, highly acidic solution. Suppose if we dip a pH paper into a solution, the color of the pH paper changes to pink color. Then what will be the pH range of that solution? So it may be between 3 to 5. So if the color of the pH paper changes to pink color, its pH value is between 3 and 5. That means it is weak acid. If we dip the pH paper into the liquid, its color changes to yellow, its range will be between 6 to 7. That means it is very weak acid. And now, if the pH paper, the color of the pH paper changes to green color, then what will be the pH value of that solution? The pH value is almost equal to 7 or 8. That means it is neutral solution. Then, if the color of the pH paper changes to blue, its pH range is between 8 to 10. That means it is a weak base. If its color changes to indigo color, its pH value is between 10 to 12. That means it is moderately high basic nature. If its color changes to violet color, then it is a strong base. It is a strong alkaline. So, like this, by using pH paper, we can find out the pH value of the given solution. So here, from 0 to 7, these solutions are called acidic solutions. The pH range from 7 to 14, these solutions are called basic solutions or alkaline solutions. The solution having exactly 7 pH value is a neutral solution. For example, water is a neutral solution. Its pH value is almost equal to 7. And also blood, the pH value of a blood is almost equal to 7. So that is also a neutral solution. And now let us discuss how the strength of acid or a strength of a base changes or increases. Just before we have discussed that in a solution, H plus ions or OH minus ions are present. That means if the concentration of H plus ions or H3O plus ions, that means hydrogen ions or hydronium ions, so if the concentration of hydrogen ions is greater in a solution, it must be an acid. That means the solutions having pH value 0 to 3, these solutions have more hydrogen ions concentration or more hydronium ions concentration. As the pH value increases, the hydrogen ion concentration decreases. As we reach to 6 or 7 pH value, the hydrogen ion concentration almost decreases. And the solution having 7 pH value, in it the hydrogen ion concentration is almost equal to the hydroxyl ion concentration. That is H plus ion concentration and OH minus ion concentration are almost equal in the neutral solutions. That's why in water the hydrogen ion concentration is equals to the hydroxyl ion concentration. As the pH value again increases from 7 to 14, the hydrogen ion concentration decreases almost and hydroxyl ion concentration increases. That means the OH minus ion concentration increases from the pH value 7 to 14. The solutions having 13 or the solutions having pH value 13 or 14, they have very high concentration of hydroxyl ions. That means OH minus ions. That's why the solutions which have the pH value of 13 or 14 are highly basic nature solutions. So these are the few important things that we need to remember in pH scale. Now, let us discuss what is the importance of pH in our daily life. First, we know that the pH value of rainwater is almost equal to 7. That is, the pH, that means the nature of rainwater is neutral, but due to acid rains, the pH value of rainwater decreases. That means it becomes acidic. So when this acid rains, that means when the water of acid rain flows into the rivers or oceans, the pH value of water reduces. That means it decreases from 7 to 6 or 5 like that. When this pH value of water decreases below 5.6, then what happens? See, the aquatic life which is underwater, so it is very difficult for them when the pH value is less than 5.6. That's why we have to control the air pollution. Because of air pollution, the acid rains we are facing. That's why for the survival of aquatic life, we have to control the air pollution. Then the acid rains will automatically control it. And what is the next one? So basically, we may have heard the word tooth decay. When this happens, when our tooth become decay, that means, see, after taking food, so when we the pH value of mouth decreases because of the food particles. So when this pH value of mouth decreases less than 5.5, the bacteria which is present in the air, it produces some acids in our mouth. So this acid makes our tooth become decay. That's why we have to use or we have to brush our teeth twice a day. So when this toothpaste we use, that means the toothpaste contains basic nature. That's why when this basic nature the toothpaste we use, the acids produced in our mouth, these will be balanced. That means these will be neutralized. So by this we can protect our teeth from tooth decay. And another important impact of pH in our daily life is indigestion. That means when we are facing indigestion, the pH, the acids will be released from our stomach. So we know that in our stomach, the hydrochloric acid will be released for the digestion of our food. When this hydrochloric acid is released from the stomach, it is helpful in the digestion of the food. But in the cases of indigestion, this acid remains in our stomach. So it produces irritation and also pain in our stomach. So to overcome this pain or to overcome this irritation, we have to use some mild bases like milk of magnesia, that is magnesium hydroxide. So these bases are called antacids. That means to avoid acidic nature, that means to avoid acidity or to avoid indigestion, we have to use mild bases called antacids. Same like that, when the honeybee stings on our skin, so these honeybees release formic acid into our skin. This formic acid is also called as methanoic acid. So when this formic acid or methanoic acid enters into our skin, it creates irritation or pain on that place. To avoid this, we have to use some bases immediately to get rid of that pain.